a recent podcast that I was listening to, they were talking about writer's block and what actually it is. So, writer's block was the phrase that was coined by Percy Shelley, where he was not able to come up for something for his novel. And usually, how it happens is that uh, you are not able to come up with something to write, and that is a writer's block. And the reason why it happens is because we put too much pressure on the thing that we haven't even written yet. So that pressure blocks us from writing what we are thinking. And the best way to overcome that is just write something, just write anything. You can refine that later, and that's fine. But start with something. Whenever we are writing something, or especially for authors, whenever they are writing something, or even like for students, whenever they're writing an essay, there is that block because there is too much pressure on what they are going to write. And they think like how it will be received. For students, it might be different because there are obviously marking criteria. But if somebody who's writing for a hobby or who is an author, they should just like start with something and see how it's looking in the page, and they should then refine it later on to the best of their ability. And if it is well accepted by some people, that's fine. If it's not very well accepted by some people, that's also fine because then they are not your audience. And there is no way that we can fulfill everybody's expectations. So no matter what we write, there will be people who like it, and there'll also be people who won't like it. So, and that's fine. But the best way to overcome writer's block essentially is to just start with something. You do not have to put too much pressure on something which you haven't even written, because it's too much pressure in your head. You're already thinking about how it will be received. But what exactly will be received? You haven't even written anything yet. So start with something.